Hello, your editor Daryl here to remind you that the studio is still having some technical difficulties, so this recording was done via the built-in mic on Morse's computer, which is why the audio sounds a little bit different than normal.
Recording. You ready?
Just a little wiggle, make sure I'm in place. Here we go. Starts off with hello.
That's a good start. Okay, here we go.
Yes.
And starting in a second. Here we go.
Hello.
How would you like to do some news, Peter? Or would you like to talk about your week first?
Oh, I could talk about my week.
Go on then, talk about your week, and then we'll do some news.
It's been quite a quiet week for me, really. I've mostly been looking at Perils of the Purple Planet, which is that DCC module I was telling you about.
Yeah.
As part of my extremely ill-advised plan to run it in Savage Worlds.
Ill-advised?
Totally
you were very
ill-advised.
excited about this plan.
Oh, of course.
Have you gone off the idea?
No, you failed to understand. The worse the plan, the more I like it.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But you have to agree that running a module in a system that's completely not designed to do that is not the best idea.
Or is the best idea?
It might be the blurred
One of those
idea.
two things. It's either the worst idea or the best idea ever, because it's a binary thing, and this is going out on the internet, and there's no nuance on the internet, so it can only be the best or the worst idea ever.
No spectrums either.
Nothing at all.
They're far too old. They don't have a connection anymore. No, I think it's quite feasible. The major thing I've noticed about it is that there's things like there's a player's guide, except it's almost like a workbook from school, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
In the sense that you have pictures and fill in stuff here. Like there's a picture of a chap looking at like a big pile of mushrooms in the mushroom forest, and they've got various numbers around them, and it's got things like, oh, which mushroom does what? Here's the numbers. Write down the names. And then there's no, honestly, I'm not making this up. It's fantastic, but I'm just like, this is not what I expected from a player's guide.
Perils of the Purple Planet.
Perils of the Purple Planet, DCC 84.
How purple is the Purple Planet? On a scale of 1 to purple?
I say there's a touch of mauve, really. The colour of the planet and why it's purple never actually comes up. I think it's just a mad case of alliteration. And let's be honest, I do love a bit of alliteration, so that has helped sell me on it. It's basically like a large open world style hex crawl. So you can do a bit of hex smashing, and there are various routes to completion of your mission, but there's no particular set encounters per se. There's random encounters. And it's interesting. There's a source book which tells you more about the various things, so you could do a fairly large campaign in there. But in the actual adventure itself, they say, oh yeah, we reckon it will take about 2 sessions to complete this. I'm like, what size sessions are you running? Because just making your way over the hexes, that would be several sessions. I don't know.
Who knows? I gave my players a ship the other day.
A what?
A ship.
A ship?
Right. A large boat. Sailing vessel.
Yes, I completely misheard what you said there.
What did you think I said, Peter?
I thought you said a sheep. Yes,
a sheep. I gave my players a sheep the other day.
A large sheep, perhaps some sort of riding ram. A battering ram, if you will, the living kind.
A riding sheep.
A riding sheep or battering ram.
Battle sheep.
A war sheep. Yes, a war sheep. Which could also go back to being what you gave them.
No, a ship, Peter.
A ship. Ship.
Yes. A boat. Big boat with sails.
Yes.
And wood. And other things that boats have.
Rope, mostly.
Steering wheel. What's that called?
Steering wheel.
Steering wheel. No,
yeah.
Hasn't it got a special name?
It's the wheel of the ship. It's the steering wheel.
It's just the steering wheel, okay.
It was there first, before cars.
But it was a pirate ship which they boarded and defeated the evil, villainous pirates on board.
So you didn't really give it to them, they sort of stole it.
Well...
Wasn't nailed down, was it?
I suppose. Well, no, because I had a choice whether or not it sunk at the end.
Oh, okay.
And I decided it didn't and they could have it.
Oh.
So I was feeling nice. But there is still an angry ogre on it.
An angry ogre?
The pirates had an ogre.
Yes.
So one of the players charmed the ogre.
Yes.
And the ogre had a bit of a fight with some of the pirates, and when all the pirates were dead, they were like, well, this ogre's still angry, I think we're just going to disappear off, leave him to it, come back a bit later, because he's still a bit annoyed. They disappeared off, and they're coming back later, but they're aware that there is still an ogre on their ship.
A flesh-eating monster.
Yes.
Or quite a large size. What sort of level are they?
So this is a What's Old is New game, and they're grade 5.
Oh, it's a What's Old is New game. Well, RIP players, good game, everyone. Well done.
Hey?
Well, I've seen the ogres in What's Old is New. They're not CR2 based. They're not here to play around. They're here to eat your face.
Oh, they handled him fine. He wasn't that much of a threat.
Okay. Anyway, moving swiftly on.
Yeah. So, should we do some news, or should we talk about my new car?
We could talk about your new car.
Talk about my new car and nothing else.
I'd much rather talk about the Beastmaster Ranger. There's been this exciting video dropped. It's a mere 51 minutes. Fire and hole!
Do you know what's happened?
Oh, sneeze aborted! Sneeze aborted!
No.
Oh.
Can you not smell that?
No, I cannot. Waft back towards him, quickly!
Franco, can you just save them for Peter?
Oh, light a candle.
Jesus.
Oh, no. Why?
Why? Why do you do this to us? You haven't done it all morning.
No, I'm beginning to suspect it's not Django, it's you. Yeah, blame it on the dog then.
That old chestnut.
Yeah.
It's that slight whiff of rotting cabbage. It's
certainly special.
Yeah, thank you, Django. Anyway, where were we?
Yes,
we were talking about my car.
I'm pretty sure we're talking about the Beastmaster Ranger because it's traditionally
No, my car. I didn't get a Beastmaster Ranger in the end. I did learn about it.
And you didn't get a Skoda Yeti either, which I'm personally disappointed about.
Not. There was no chance I was ever going to get a Skoda.
It's called a Yeti. Yetis were awesome.
It's also called a Skoda.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just means you get more stuff.
I got a very nice Mercedes.
Badge not.
And it's red, which means it goes faster.
Yeah.
As we all know. That's science. The only thing that could possibly make it go faster is a go faster stripe.
Also in red?
A red stripe on a red car, yeah, so you can't see it.
Yeah. That's how fast you're going. So fast you can't be seen.
It's a blur. The stripe is a blur to you.
When your red car is going so fast it's either invisible or appears blue because you're just going that fast. Yeah.
So, should we do some news? Anyway, Beastmaster Ranger. What were you saying about the Beastmaster Ranger before I so rudely interrupted you?
I thought rather than indulge in material things about what car you have, I thought we could talk about him because a chap called Triant Monk who's written a very well.
His given name.
Yes, I presume so.
Is it Triant Monk? I mean, is Monk his last name and Triant is?
Well, Mr. Monk, as I say, has created a very well received guide to wizardry.
Mr. T Monk.
Yeah. Well, please, we don't need to use the initial roast. Stylistic pronunciations aside, has created a very well-received guide to wizardry, in which he asserts that wizards are not there to blast things, but are instead there to say, oh, no. I don't like how this battlefield is. You over there, you can't see anything, and you over there, you're now in mud.
So we're saying wizards are controllers rather than strikers?
Pretty much.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, or blasters. Which is another thing I've heard thrown around.
I was just using 4th edition terms there.
Yes.
Old-fashioned of me, I know.
Yeah, superseded.
Yes, so. Very much so.
But anyway, Beastmaster Ranger, he puts a strong argument for strength-based melee rangers and poisonous snakes of the giant variety. Dex-based and flying snakes are apparently also very popular, which I'm interested in because previously it just seemed to be a case of you spam creatures at the problem, or if you go for a small character, then ride your new mount. So this looks like an exciting and different build.
Like a penguin, for example.
I don't think a penguin would count as a medium-sized creature. It would definitely be small.
What if it's a king penguin?
Do you reckon that would make the break to medium?
I don't know.
I'm not convinced.
What was a penguin that's just eaten an awful lot of fish?
They would probably be look much like a halfling. If you shaved it, it would look like a halfling in disguise. And people would be like, what? Oh, little halfling. You seem strangely quiet.
I really want to see an army of halflings riding penguins.
Yes, Russ.
That would be the best thing ever.
It would certainly be something.
It would be.
Yeah.
Well, alright, since I failed to impress you with my wonderful ideas about halflings riding penguins, shall we do some news instead? See if this impresses you a little more.
I think that may be a much better idea.
Okay then. I'm just calling it up now. Very, very, very slowly.
Googling intensifies.
Well, it's kind of the opposite of intensifying at the moment, isn't it? It's just going really slowly.
I thought you were getting a new router put in.
I have got a new router put in.
Well, I'm glad that it's improved your download speeds.
Here we go.
Yes.
And Abattoir 8 is... Oh, God, Django. Again.
Why?
Oh. Good.
Get a candle. Light a match. Oh, God. It's really flings light.
Yeah. Okay. So it comes out, so it's actually quite soon.
Yes.
Not as soon as I get my new car, but it's quite soon.
Okay.
I'm getting my new car tomorrow. Did I mention I'm getting a new car?
No, is it Skoda Yeti?
It's not a Skoda Yeti. It's neither a Skoda nor a Yeti.
Oh, I just wanted to say that.
So Acquisitions Incorporated.
But at least you've got a nice colour, right? Like black, isn't it?
Oh, it's a red car, so it goes fast.
Oh, okay.
And it's got Siri in it, so I can talk to it.
Right.
I can pretend it's Kit. I'm going to get in the Kit. I'm going to insist that it calls me Michael. You're giving me that look again.
It's my look of judgment. I thought you'd be accustomed to it by now.
Anyway, Acquisitions Incorporated. I think that's it. I think we may have done the news.
Very well.
It's quick.
Really?
Did I mention that I've got a new car
You got when you what?
as part of the news? A new car.
Really?
Yeah.
So you get a Skoda Yeti?
What do you do? I just said yes. I turned up in a Skoda Yeti.
Oh, so
No, I did not get a Skoda Yeti. I got a bright red Mercedes, and it's very nice. You and your Skoda Yetis.
And now for the alternate take of this week's sketch.
Okay, is the rest of the party asleep?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, I'm going to sneak over to the mage and pick his pockets. What do I find?
What? Really? Are you sure you want to do that?
Well, not me personally, obviously, but it's what my character would do.
I don't think Curtis will be very pleased.
Out of my hands, to be honest. Anyway, what do I find?
Fine. You find 12 gold pieces and his pet rat familiar.
Ugh. I put the rat back. Hey, I assume most of the town is quiet at this time of night?
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna climb out the window and look for the richest house.
What now? We have a plot to be getting on with, you know. Curtis, Felicity, Oliver, John, they're all waiting for their turns.
I know, but it's what my character would do, isn't it? What do I find?
Well, there's a mansion at the end of the street with a couple of guards stood outside.
Awesome. I'm going to sneak up and backstab them both.
You're going to murder 2 people. You know, you guys are the heroes, right? There's a world to save.
Yeah, but it's what my character would do. Okay, what happens now?
Well, you've just foully murdered 2 guards. They lie there in pools of their own blood. One has a locket with a picture of his family in it, and the other has one with a picture of his puppy in it.
Great! I steal them.
That's not what
That's what my character would do.
The other player's getting bored.
Sorry. But anyway, I want to sneak into the mansion. Is there a window nearby?
Sure, whatever. There's a window. You climb in. You find 50,000 gold pieces and murder a bunch of innocent orphans. Happy now?
Well, it's going a bit far, but fair enough. I guess I'll head back to the others now.
You reach the inn. Your fellow adventurers are waiting for you. Weapons and spells have been ready.
Hi guys, just been out for a stroll. Wait, what are you doing? Why are you attacking me?
As you lie dying on the ground, the last thing you hear is your former friends saying together,
It's what our characters would do.
Okay.
Right then.
Right, let's do some Kiss the Kickstarter.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good noise. Did you enjoy making that noise?
I did. I was looking at a video of a cat attacking things.
A cat?
A cat.
Okay.
It was. I don't know why the cat was attacking things. Maybe it saw its own reflection.
Cats do that sort of thing.
Depends on your cat. Mine really rarely attacks things.
My cat attacks frogs.
Oh, well, to be fair, they're asking for it. jumping around, looking all edible like. Hashtag victim blaming. Anyway, so there I am, like, just watching a video, there's a cat going, meow, and it, like, leaps and attacks various reflective surfaces. And my cat comes in and is, like, looking at me. It's just like, looks at me, looks around the room. And it's like, what's going on? No problem here. And the only thing I could think of was he was responding to things. I sent Jess the video, because that's what you do, obviously. She was later listening to it, and then again, it's like listening to that. Wow. And Monty gets up where he is and goes over and looks around just to make sure she's okay.
Okay.
So clearly he recognises the sounds of cats fighting.
Guess so.
Yeah, I thought I'd share that with you.
Thank you. I'm very grateful.
Yeah. so what colour is your Skoda Yeti?
So,
Virus, why? The horror.
he's relaxed.
What? Is that some sort of like air freshener thing you got plugged in there?
In theory.
Yeah. I don't think it's working, mate. Let's go throw that out.
Oh, Django. I do love you, Django, but oh my god. Let's take a... that's quite a bad one, actually. Let's stand outside for a minute.
Keep the outside. Oxygen.
Oh. Right then.
Alright.
Anyway then. You still smell it?
Yeah. What's this? Is air freshener?
No, that's like a...
Okay.
Probably do have
I think the flies smell better.
Yeah, air freshener. Move those cups so it doesn't get in them.
Oh, yeah, that's a good shout.
Don't want to poison ourselves. Should do.
Yeah.
Get a quick drink.
Yeah, that's an idea. Yeah, there's I'm really asked because Houdini's got voted apparently the best escape room in the world.
In the world?
Yeah, that's what they claim anyway. This is not something that.
So who surveyed every escape room in the world to...
Well, exactly. It's like reporting the Daily Echo. I'm like, okay, this seems. I mean, it's possible, but I have questions.
Yeah.
Like there are better escape rooms in Southampton.
Yeah.
In my opinion. And yeah.
Right, shall we carry on?
Yes.
Onwards and upwards.
Yes. Ow! I think I sprained my eyes by rolling them too hard. The blackest of death.
Can you sprain your eyes? Is that a thing you can do?
Apparently so.
Because I have done.
You've never heard of eye sprain, have you, Russ? Anyway,
well, you probably sprain your eyes when you see my new car.
I don't know. I've seen pictures of it already. Oh, I must say Sharon's got excellent taste in cars.
Has she now?
Yeah, apparently. I mean, it's no Skoda Yeti, but it's nothing that you'd be ashamed to be seen driving around town in. So, where were we? The blackest of deaths.
I don't even know what a Skoda Yeti... I'm going to actually look up what a Skoda Yeti looks like.
I say things to you, you just ignore me. It's so rude.
Skoda Yeti. Wow, that's boxy.
Mm-hmm. It's also quite large.
That's a box with 4 wheels.
This is Charles drawing of the car.
Yeah. No, it's not one of those. Definitely not one of those. That looks more like a small van than a car.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, so let's see. We're not talking about the Skoda Yeti. We're talking about the. I also hope that you haven't been randomly assailed with the dreadful stinks that come with Django.
I don't think that we have that power via the medium of podcast.
You're listening in smell-o-vision.
Yes. Scratch and sniff podcast.
It's got a certain something to it. A terrible idea we should never be seeing again.
Yeah, that would not be good.
Yeah. But it's very shiny.
Yes, like my new car.
Yes.
Which has been valeted at this very moment.
I see. Not valeted.
No, valeted. Valet is a different word. It means something different. There are 2 words spelt the same.
Oh, what does valet mean?
Valet is a guy who picks up your car and takes it off from the front of the hotel.
Oh, okay.
Whereas a back to valet car is to clean it.
Interesting.
They're two different words, spelled the same way.
Oh, Crystal.
Or I might be making that up, I don't know. But
Yeah.
who knows?
Well, what's Bizarre World?
Yes. Anyway, yes.
That's all this week from Morris's unofficial Top Gear RPG talk for this week. We'd like to once again thank all of our supporters here on patreon.com/Morris. You make what we do possible. Until next week.